Let's travel to the magical world of Scotland, where every corner is imbued with the majesty and mystery of ancient legends. The country, rich in history and cultural heritage, holds many amazing mysteries and secrets that never cease to excite the minds of explorers and adventurers. Let's dive into this fascinating world, where every fact hides a unique story and encourages us to stay and learn more. I promise you that amazing discoveries and exciting adventures are waiting for you, which will make you watch till the very end. Stone of Destiny. Is it true that there is a mysterious Stone of Destiny in Scotland that is legendary and attributed supernatural properties? At the heart of Scottish history lies the Stone of Destiny, or Scone Stone. This ancient stone has served as the coronation throne for Scottish monarchs since ancient times. Over the centuries, it has symbolized the legitimacy of Scottish rule and has been the subject of many myths and legends. According to one legend, the stone was brought to Scotland from Jerusalem and is associated with ancient Christian and Celtic legends. There is even a theory that the stone bears the footprints of Christian preachers, or even the Apostle John. Over the centuries, many have believed that the stone has mystical powers, bringing good luck or bad luck depending on its owner. So when standing in front of this ancient stone, you can't help but wonder about its mysteries and supernatural properties. It embodies the richness and depth of Scotland's history, giving us a great heritage and inspiring us to new discoveries and journeys. As we know, a stone can fulfill any of your wishes, such as a card of gold or good health. But you can get the second one without having a magic stone in your hands. That's why we recommend you to take out a health insurance from ECTA Traveling with 37% discount to be sure of your health. Follow the link in the comments and start your journey to a healthy and safe life today. And we're back to our list. The Loch Ness Monster. Hidden among the depths of Loch Ness lies a mysterious creature known as the Loch Ness Monster that has inspired imagination and aroused curiosity for decades. Ancient legends and modern accounts speak of a creature of enormous size, with a long neck and huge fins, that appears and disappears in the depths of Loch Ness. The first mention of the Loch Ness Monster dates back to the 6th century, when a monk of St. Columba, traveling on the lake, allegedly encountered this mysterious creature. Since then, it has been the subject of numerous studies, expeditions, and theories. Many photographs and videos taken on the lake have attempted to document the existence of the Loch Ness Monster, but they have only added to the mystery of the legend. So despite the lack of definitive proof, the mystery of the Loch Ness Monster continues to attract lovers of adventure and mystery. Yes, this mystery has been stirring human consciousness for a long time, but this is not the only mystery of our world. So we ask you to subscribe and click the like button under this video to continue to please you with our videos. And we continue. Corpse Roads in the Highlands. Have you heard of the mysterious Corpse Roads in the Highlands of Scotland, and what can they tell us about the past of this mysterious area? In the Highlands of Scotland, there are ancient paths known as Corpse Roads. These paths wind through rugged mountain scenery and lead to ancient burial sites and graves, testifying to the ancient culture and traditions of the area. In ancient times, they were used to transport the dead and conduct funeral rites, reflecting the unique combination of nature and human activity in this secluded corner of the world. These corpse roads are a kind of artifact of the past, left to us by our ancestors. They invite us to look into the past and realize the connection between us and the ancient civilizations that inhabited these lands. I suggest we continue our journey. Mountain Games. Let's talk about the Highland Games in Scotland and how they reflect the spirit of this unique culture. The Highland Games are an ancient Scottish tradition that includes various competitions such as caber throwing, hammer throwing, and many others. These games are not only a way of entertainment and competition, but also an important part of Scotland's cultural heritage, epitomizing the strength, endurance, and spirit of unity of this nation. For centuries, the Highland Games have served as a distinctive symbol of the Scottish national character, reflecting its unique traits and values. And as a powerful sign of tradition and heritage, they continue to attract attention and inspire not only locals, but people from all over the world. After all, in this game, it is not only the strongest who wins, but also those who preserve and pass on the ancient values and culture of their people. Let's move on. Battle of Culloden. What are the historical events surrounding the Battle of Culloden, and how did they affect the course of Scottish history? The Battle of Culloden, a battle fought in 1746 on Culloden Field in Scotland, was a decisive moment in the history of the Scottish Rebellion of 1745 to 1746. In this battle, Jacobite troops under the command of Prince Charles Edward Stuart, who sought to restore the Stuarts to the Scottish throne, met English government forces under the Duke of Cumberland. The decisive defeat of the Scots led to the suppression of the rebellion and major changes in Scottish social and political life. The Battle of Culloden left an indelible mark on Scottish history, marking the end of the last military engagement on Scottish soil and the beginning of the transition to more centralized rule from London. Despite the defeat, the Battle of Culloden remains an important symbol of Scottish national identity and the fight for freedom, inspiring many Scots to this day. Forth Bridge. Let's talk about the Forth Bridge and its amazing role in Scotland's history. The Forth Bridge, located in Scotland, is one of the most famous and impressive engineering structures in the world. The construction of this majestic bridge began in the 19th century and continued for many years. The graceful architecture and technical excellence of this bridge make it not only an important transport structure, but also a hallmark of Scotland, symbolizing its innovation and technical progress. In addition to its functional importance, the Forth Bridge is also a metaphor for the Scottish spirit and the desire to overcome obstacles. It reminds us that even the most difficult challenges can be overcome through perseverance, innovation, and collective endeavor. In this way, the Forth Bridge becomes not just an engineering masterpiece, but a symbol of Scotland's inspiration and achievement. Well, we move on to the next fact: Scottish Enlightenment. What unique features of the Scottish Enlightenment distinguished it from similar movements in other countries, and how did this influence its reception in a global context? The Scottish Enlightenment, a period of intellectual flourishing in Scotland in the 18th century, had an enormous impact on world culture and science. During this period, Scottish thinkers, philosophers, and scientists such as David Hume, Adam Smith, and Francis Guthrie made significant contributions to various fields of knowledge, including philosophy, economics, literature, and the natural sciences. The Scottish Enlightenment differed from the European Enlightenment in its emphasis on the practical application of knowledge, as well as the vigorous exchange between scholars and intellectuals. This period of Scottish history was not only a time of intellectual growth, but also laid the foundations for many of today's social and cultural values. The Scottish Enlightenment inspired many people around the world to pursue knowledge, advance science, and search for truth. Its legacy lives on in the modern world as a symbol of progress and intellectual exploration of new horizons. Jacobite steam locomotive. Let's delve into history with the impressive Jacobite steam train, exploring its unique features and its impact on Scotland's culture and tourism. The Jacobite steam locomotive is an impressive railway train operated on the West Highland Railway in Scotland. Named after the Jacobite Rebellion of 1745, this steam train is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the region, offering passengers a thrilling ride through the spectacular scenery of the Highlands. The Jacobite steam locomotive has also come to symbolize memories of Scotland's turbulent history and its struggle for independence. With the roar of the boiler and the whistle of steam, this train reminds us of the courage and determination of those who fought for their beliefs. In this way, the Jacobite steam train not only offers an exciting adventure, but also preserves the memory of important moments in the history of this fascinating country. There's more to come, let's go. Mary, Queen of Scots. What makes Mary, Queen of Scots, such an interesting and inspiring character in history when we consider her life and legacy? Mary the Stuart, known as Mary, Queen of Scots, ascended the throne as a child and faced many challenges during her reign. Her life was full of intrigue, romance, and political storms, including her struggle for power, her struggles with political opponents, and her tragic fate. Her biography reflects both glorious triumphs and tragic losses that have left an indelible mark on Scottish history. Mary, Queen of Scots, became not only a source of inspiration and admiration, but also a symbol of the complex and contradictory history of this country. Her life and reign remain the subject of research and debate, and her legacy continues to inspire and teach us about the strength and fragility of human destiny. Scottish Gaelic. Let's talk about the Scottish Gaelic language and its influence on the culture and traditions of this wonderful country. Scottish Gaelic, known for its rich history and deep roots, plays an important role in Scotland's cultural heritage. Not only is this ancient language one of the country's official languages, it is also key to understanding many aspects of Scottish culture, including music, poetry, and folk customs. Despite the challenges of preserving and promoting the Gaelic language in the modern world, its importance and beauty continue to inspire and delight. Deeply respected and culturally rich, the Scottish Gaelic language continues to attract the attention and admiration of people from all over the world. Its preservation and promotion is becoming an important aspect of cultural diversity and historic preservation, not only for Scotland, but for the wider world community. Thus, the Scottish Gaelic language remains an integral part of the identity and cultural richness of this fascinating country. Well, we continue our journey. Fairy pools. What are fairy pools? And what are the features that make them such amazing and mysterious places in Scottish legends and mythology? Fairy pools are places in nature that, according to Scottish legends, are entrances to the world of fairies. They are often associated with bodies of water, waterfalls, or other natural formations where it is believed fairies can emerge from their mysterious realm. These places, usually noted for their beauty and tranquility, attract the attention of many explorers, travelers, and lovers of mysticism. Although the existence of fairy pools cannot be scientifically proven, they remain an important part of Scotland's cultural heritage, serving as a source of inspiration for literature, art, and tourism. These places remind us of the richness of Scottish legends and myths, and that there are many mysteries and riddles in the natural world that we have yet to unravel. Scottish Terrier. The Scottish Terrier is a well-known dog breed originating from Scotland. Their intelligent and courageous nature, as well as their compact and muscular build, make them outstanding pets. Scottish Terriers have a rich history associated with rodent hunting on Scottish farms. They impress with their strong and confident character, but they are also loyal and loving partners to their owners. Due to their attractive appearance and unique character, Scottish Terriers have become popular all over the world. Not only do they make wonderful companions for their owners, but they are also a symbol of Scottish national pride and cultural heritage. I suggest we delve even deeper into exploring this wonderful country. Firth of Forth. What is the Firth of Forth, and what is its historical and cultural significance to Scotland? The Firth of Forth is a historic structure located in the north of Scotland, in the Ness region. This ancient fort, built around 2,000 years ago, was an important defense post during the Iron Age. It played a key role in defending against invasions and controlling trade routes in the region. Today, the Firth of Forth is a popular tourist destination, attracting thousands of visitors each year. Its impressive ruins and beautiful lakeside location make it a great place to explore Scotland's ancient history and enjoy the beauty of nature. The fort also serves as a reminder of ancient times and the heritage of the Picts people who lived in the region over 2,000 years ago. Scottish country dancing. Scottish country dancing is a living expression of Scotland's cultural richness and historical heritage. In every movement of these dances, there is the call of ancient times, passing on traditions and customs that go back centuries. These amazing dances have not only entertainment value, but also a deep symbolic meaning connected with the culture, history, and spirit of the people. Under the rhythmic sounds of music, the steps of the dancers masterfully merge into a single whole, creating a mesmerizing spectacle that leaves no observer indifferent. These dances have become an integral part of Scottish culture and national identity, reminding us of the proud heritage and richness of our land's traditions. Every movement of the dancers reflects not only the past, but also the present of Scotland, a country renowned for its beautiful scenery, proud history, and friendly people. Scottish country dancing is a living fabric that weaves together the traditions, emotions, and spirit of our land, making it an important and unique element of our cultural heritage. And so we continue. The 9 Dundonald Maidens. How do you imagine the 9 Dundonald Maidens? Let me take you into the world of Scottish folk tales, where these 9 enigmatic ladies have become an integral part of the cultural heritage. Through the mists of time and legend, they appear to us as symbols of wisdom, beauty, and mystery. In Scottish folk tales, the 9 maidens of Dundonald are portrayed as 9 sisters with magical powers who protect their lands from evil and misfortune. Each represents a different aspect of nature, from mountains to rivers, ancient forests to bubbling waterfalls. Their history goes back to ancient times when people believed in magic and the power of nature. The 9 maidens of Dundonald are believed to live on in the hearts of Scottish nature, urging us to cherish and respect the world around us. In this way, the Dundonald 9 maidens are not only part of Scottish folklore, but also remind us of the importance of preserving and respecting the nature that surrounds us. The dark secret of the Edinburgh Vaults. The dark mystery of Edinburgh's vaults plunges us into a whirlwind of history, where every stone holds many riddles and secrets. These ancient underground galleries, carved into the cliffs beneath ancient Edinburgh, are living witnesses to a past that goes back thousands of years. In their time, these vaults served many purposes, from warehouses and workshops to places of backstage intrigue and secret conspiracies. They became a haven for criminals and the poor, as well as a place for secret meetings and forgotten events. Legends say that corpses were killed and hidden here, and that secret rituals were performed. The vaults are now a magnificent and mysterious labyrinth, attracting tourists and explorers with their atmosphere of mystery and historical riddles. They have become an integral part of Edinburgh's cultural heritage and continue to inspire the minds and imaginations of people from all over the world, offering everyone their own version of the mystery and enigma hidden in their ancient stones and dark corners. I suggest we move on. The mystery of Lewis's chess pieces. Have you ever guessed the mystery of the Lewis chess pieces? Let me tell you about the mysterious artifacts that are shrouded in a veil of mystery and mysticism. The Lewis chessmen are ancient chess pieces found on the Isle of Lewis, located in Scotland. Their origin and purpose have raised many questions and theories among researchers and archaeologists. These enigmatic figures, carved from ivory, date from around the 12th century and represent a unique art of medieval Europe. They are known for their detailed workmanship and symbolic shapes, which many believe may contain hidden messages or mystical meanings. Despite much research, the true purpose and meaning of these figures remains a mystery. Some scholars believe they were used in religious or mystical rituals, while others suggest they were part of luxury chess sets for the nobility. Nevertheless, to this day, these chess pieces still leave many questions unanswered, becoming an eternal enigma that captivates minds and imaginations with their mysterious appeal. Like a game of chess, where each move opens up new possibilities and strategies, Lewis's artifacts continue to inspire and provoke researchers and artists, highlighting the greatness of human creativity and the thirst for knowledge of the mysteries of the past. A Scottish ghost. The legends of the Scottish ghost create a mysterious atmosphere in which every rustle and every dark corner is filled with excitement and anticipation of unexplained phenomena. These stories, passed down from generation to generation, become part of Scotland's cultural heritage, weaving threads of mysticism and mystery into the fabric of its history. Tales of ghosts roaming castles and manor houses, of the souls of the dead wandering through gloomy forests, shroud these places in a layer of mystery and enigma. Perhaps there is a new story behind every turn of the path. Every old building holds its own secret, and every moonlight awakens the ghosts of the past. For many, these are just stories, but for others, they are realities that come alive in their imagination and make their heart beat faster with the excitement of the unknown. These legends of the Scottish ghost continue to live on in the hearts and minds of people, creating an atmosphere of mystery and mystique that attracts and captivates with its enigmatic appeal. The Curse of Damnation. Rock. In the deep gorges of the Scottish mountains, where time seems to have stopped, stands the monolithic Damnathian Rock, surrounded by an aura of incomprehensible mystery and mysticism. Its massive granite walls, covered with moss and lichens, seem to tell ancient stories intertwined with myths and legends of the Scottish lands. Over the centuries, this impregnable obelisk has witnessed many events, including a legend of a curse that hangs over those who dare to touch its stony surface. Deeply rooted in Scotland's cultural heritage, this dark legend continues to inspire fear and trembling in the hearts of locals and adventurers, reminding them of the mysteries and riddles that lurk in the depths of this enigmatic land. Viking Fields. Viking fields are not just plots of land. They are living books filled with pages of ancient history. Here, amongst the rough waves of the North Sea and green hills, once stood Viking settlements and plantations, inextricably linked to Scotland's mysterious past. These fields, steeped in multiple layers of history, have been the subject of not only archaeological excavations, but also a timeless inspiration for explorers and history buffs. The Viking history of the Scottish fields has left traces that surprise and delight with their scale and significance. Ruins of ancient settlements, shipwrecks, and numerous artifacts testifying to the life and culture of this ancient people can be found here. Thanks to archaeological finds and the research of historians, we can immerse ourselves in the world of the Vikings, understand their way of life, imagine their adventures, and understand their influence in shaping Scotland's cultural heritage. These fields carry not only historical value, but also a spirit of adventure and discovery. They invite us on a fascinating journey through the ages, allowing us to feel the breath of ancient times and see the world through the eyes of those who lived in these lands in ancient times. If you're immersed in this fascinating journey through Scottish culture and history, leave a comment with the word Viking. And if you're intrigued by Scotland's unique customs and legends, subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and share your experiences. Thank you for sharing this amazing journey into the world of Scotland with us.